there, Brandy here. I'm going to share with you a technique that I use in my own classroom, and it's called my favorite nose. And basically, it's a trend that I'm noticing in the writing around APA. It could be a trend that you notice in scientific thinking. It can be a trend that you notice in math. It could be a trend that you notice in anything. In this case, I'm doing it around the idea of APA because I know some of you are in the beginning of your graduate work, and so APA is brand new to you, or you're moving into a doctoral program after this and want to become better at it. So that's what I'm focusing on today is my favorite no. A few things that I've seen in writing that was done incorrectly that I'd like to use as a teaching tool to teach the whole class, because failure leads to success, and it's those mistakes that help us to learn and grow. Reach out anytime if you need any help from me on this. So you've probably read the book, Rather Than This, Eat This, if it was only that easy, right? So I'm using that as our model today of how to use this with APA. So instead of this, we're going to try this. So let me share with you the second piece of it, what I want you to try. I don't want to focus on what was done incorrectly, but show you how to do it correctly. So according to Aber, 2010, within the psychomotor domain, and so on. So you notice over here, we've got Aber 2010, and it should be Aber with parentheses, 2010, and then comma. And then you're stating what it is that you are restating, summarizing. And then you'll notice here that it's page 17 at the bottom, which was correct. If this was a direct quote, make sure to use quotation marks. So according to Aber 2010, and then you would quote what was being said. So in this case over here, I'm just assuming that this was rewritten by the student. But if it was a direct quote, you want to capture that with the quotation marks. All right, the next one, instead of this, try this. So as stated by Aber 2010, Gardner identified 8 intelligence capacities. Moving down here, you'll notice that the page number is what is incorrect. If it's more than one page, use PP period and then those page numbers. So the multiple pages, you use PP instead of P. All right, these are my favorite no's. Remember that failure leads to success, and I'll be finding some of these no's in your writing and using them with the whole group so that we can all learn how to become better citation machines, in my mind, with APA. All right, thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye.